is live. Flamey just waiting. There's the peek and immediate headshot. Flamey's been stellar in this tournament, and that's got NaVi out to a good start.
A fantastic start, yeah, and a best of three that many people will have them edge to win. AVANGAR, though, going to be bouncing back with a headshot courtesy of Fitch in mid. Going to keep the CTs honest. He's been tagged down to 34 and finished off by Simple. And with the bomb still dropped back towards the T-spawn, AVANGAR aren't going to have any action for a little while unless they push long, which is where Electronic is waiting for them.
One thing we've seen in this tournament so far for NaVi is, I mean, you know Simple is not necessarily scared of a fight, but he's willing to take pretty much everything. He's doing as much as he possibly can to will NaVi into the legend stage of this major. 3-on-4. All three players for AVANGAR out towards long A on Dust2. It's Edward at Car, or Electronic, excuse me. He'll have the first glimpse, taking some shots. Doesn't need to commit to this fight. He's got teammates here, and he's got the information. They have to aggress upon him if they want to move, but they know turning this corner, the USPs, the P2000s can do so much damage. Grizzon's going to shut down Flamey, and now we have a round.
Yeah, now it's really up for debate, but Electronic going to try and hold it down. 2 headshots, could be looking for a third. James going to answer back. Has been a phenomenal talent, but he's going to be coming up against one of the best, if not the best, in the world in the form of Simple. 15 seconds. Gonna have to get a move on. Tries to bait Simple out into the open. Nice idea, but he's just cut into a very short amount of time that he had. Still gonna get the bomb planted close range. James lands a headshot and is gonna pick up a 3K alongside it. So timing really catching NaVi unawares. Fitch now gonna make a move. Buster's been tagged. James is burning to a crisp, and Zeus holds it down with the AUG. Time is running scarce. AVANGAR gonna have to make inroads sooner rather than later. And I'm not sure about that from Zeus. Maybe stick with the AUG, or perhaps not. He's going to land onto Quicker, but instantly finds James, who he's not going to miss. Edward trying to tap with the AUG. Still time ticking away, dwindling. 10 seconds. James going to get the plant down. But Edward finds Grizzon. It's a 2-on-3 stacked against AVANGAR. James misses the shot. This one you expect him to land. But to be fair, his teammate had been taken out anyway.
Not using the Molotov, using the AWP. There's the first coming out of the smoke. They can't pick him off. So good. Simple can be so safe, and he's so on point.
But the call comes through, and instantly Flamey and Zeus move into position, and they've both struck gold. Fitch and Buster both get destroyed. And suddenly it's a 3-on-2. This is now very doable. Flamey's going to finally get Molotov out of position. This puts more pressure on Zeus. Plus both players have AWPs. They can't really get up close and personal. Somehow Flamey's made a way outside, into the site. How is that even possible? He's going to claim another kill, and he spots another player, misses the first shot, but switches to a sidearm. This is where the 5-7 can be absolutely brutal for AVANGAR, and he's claiming frags left and right. AVANGAR are going to let this slip through their fingers. Flamey gets 4 kills, and NaVi somehow get an 8th round. Yeah, it doesn't seem like AVANGAR are really willing to explode out altogether. That was very stalled and labored. It was 2 peaks individually. Rest of the team was still on catwalk. Unsure of what to do.
Not even with any utility either. No flashbangs. We'll go back to that just one last time. Flamey, he's got 2 kills in the round and a chance to build upon that.
He's been Molotov'd out though, so there is maybe a hope. They got a couple of frags into a bomb plant last round, but Flamey's going to shut the door in their face. A full ace as well. 5 kills.
He has no idea. Electronic on the other side of that smoke.
Excellent first headshot, and with the information he gathered, James moved down into CT. It's not going to stop Simple from chipping in with a kill, and now moving on the B side where they have already struck onto Buster. He was holding B alone. With his death, the bomb site will plant down from NaVi. I'm going to try and stave off the retake. Edward, able to just hold position, doesn't necessarily have to go out and fight. Just peek up now and again, give the rest of his team an idea of how far down the tunnels they are. If he can land some headshots, all the better for it, but it's down to Flamey, the man in form. Fitch just destroys him, though. But now the last smoke has just been used by NaVi. Flashbang's gonna be tossed in afterwards. They are ready to push, and push they shall. Zeus gets the first, gets traded up. There's no counteraction to play from NaVi, but now they're starting to wrap around. The B split coming into fruition. Can Buster hold the line? If he survives, this round should be going the way of AVANGAR, but Simple with the Deagle alongside Electronic gonna put it to rest. James cannot afford to get even close. He's gonna save the AWP.
That's so sick. What a nice mid B split. shout out to Zeus. He gets one kill and he dies, but he runs through a Molotov to get that kill. It had to be an instant headshot. That provides the opening. That puts the defense in tatters. And you know what else does? Trading rounds back and forth. The CT economy is not equipped to deal with this kind of round trading early on. They have not been able to string two together. And a plant in the pistol round, a plant in the third round, both of which AVANGAR won. It doesn't really help anything when the T-side can just have that extra $800 every single time. James going to be able to save this up for now. Simple is coming behind him. I don't think he's going to be too aggressive on the chase. But you never know.
Yeah, with Simple, you never quite know what to expect from him.
Might catch the timing.
He's going in. And should get the kill. And you know what? I think the bomb explosion masked his footsteps.
NaVi's not slowing down, and there's going to be 3 players here on the initial defense. Great utility damage by AVANGAR. No one's peered in towards the bomb site. There's the Deagle. Still so many rifles coming in for NaVi.
The terror of that nade usage is now it puts them in the range of the 5.7s. Edward, though, close range, going to give a haircut to Fitch. Spray through the smoke, but his use takes it away from him. So AVANGAR go from a fantastic start in this round to now being a player behind with a low J, no grenades to get back on the site with, no kits, and surely no hope. There need to be some 1-deeks. And Buster's Deagle has been taken away. May not have any more to play with. So 15-6, more than likely the score. Quicker can maybe find Simple. The fact that he was up on the little cusp of the wall really screwed with Simple's crosshair placement. That's going to yield him the kill.
You're still a team that last year spent the majority of the time as a top 3 team. You won a couple events last year. They were able to beat Astralis at ESL 1 Cologne last year, which few teams were able to do towards the end stretch of 2018. So, very dangerous is this NaVi squad. Simple's going to get this kill with a nade. James can do absolutely nothing about it.
Just has to watch and hope for the best, really. Oh, a couple of kills in quick succession. Edward and Zeus in a 1-on-2, stacked against Crisant. Crisant has been one of the better players for AVANGAR alongside James.
Hasn't been a very high barometer. AVANGAR is outplayed in every single aspect in this match. 16-6, a resounding victory for NaVi on AVANGAR's map pick on Dust2.